Clint from 50 Campfires here. Today I'm going to show you how to make my super tarp that I've been making for over 20 years with bungees, rope, a tarp of course, a pop can, and duct tape. Step one, we're going to lay the tarp out. Step two, we're going to attach all four corners of the tarp to trees using bungees and rope. The bungees will give it a lot of flex if the wind picks up, and it's keep the tarp safe all weekend. So if you have enough bungees, you might not even need to use rope on some of the trees. I had a couple extra bungees with me today, so it's going to work perfectly to do that. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. What is the pop can for? Well, we're just about ready to go ahead and put our pole up in the middle. Let me also note that you'll see that there's a fire pit under here. This is the open space that we have to do this demo, so we will not be lighting a fire under the tarp, and you should not either. So here's what the pop can is for. First couple years, I made a tarp like this. I just put a regular stick up underneath. Not only does a jagged stick have a tendency to poke holes in your tarp, but it also will slide around in high winds. That's not good. So grab a pop can and a nice thick towel and just open up the top of it like that. That's all you're gonna do. Now you're gonna take the tape. First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and secure, you don't need much tape to do this. All you're just securing the pop can to the tree itself so it doesn't go anywhere. And here's where the magic comes in. You're gonna take two pieces of tape. One of them, you're gonna put over the top of the pop can with the sticky side out, okay? The other piece of tape is gonna go around the pop can, like so, to hold that sticky side to the top of the pop can. You can probably already guess why we're doing this. Time to put the tarp up. So, kind of go in the middle. You can kind of use your hand. Make sure you're right about in the middle. This seems pretty good right about here. We're gonna go ahead, and you only want to do this once because you don't want to lose the stickiness on that tape. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Last thing that you need to do is just poke around, grab a couple rocks, put them, use quite a bit if you can find them. If you have to, you can dig a little hole in the ground. Just make sure you fill it in before you leave so you practice leave no trace. And there we go. It can be crazy, crazy windy, crazy rain. This tarp is not gonna go anywhere. Bad weather picks up, you still got a place to hang out with all of your friends all weekend long. That's the super tarp.